Hey, what's up? Romain from Glebe Kitchen. If you've ever wondered why your garlic chili chicken curry doesn't taste like the stuff they serve you at restaurants, stick around. You'll be an expert in less than 4 minutes. We're cooking Indian restaurant style today, and that means you have to do your prep just like they do in restaurants. Indian restaurant cooking goes really fast, so there's no time to screw around once you get going. For garlic chili chicken, you're going to need Kashmiri chili powder, restaurant spice mix, some fenugreek leaves, and a little bit of salt. You'll also need 2 green cardamom pods and a couple inches of cinnamon stick. You can remove the whole spices when you're done cooking, or you can eat around them like I do. For tomato, I'm using tomato paste diluted with a little bit of water. You could use pureed tomatoes or passata, just make sure you have 3 or 4 tablespoons total. Go with what you know. It'll be fine. What's not fine is using store-bought garlic ginger paste. Homemade is way better. I am using store-bought garlic pickle. It's a guilty pleasure. I like it. Don't worry about trying to figure out ingredients, by the way. There's a link below to the recipe and detailed instructions. Slice your fresh garlic as thinly as you can. A sharp knife makes that way easier. Good quality knives are worth their weight in gold, and they'll last you a lifetime. Mince a little cilantro and chop your green chilies into nice bite-sized pieces. To control the heat, I like to seed my green chilies. If you're a big chili head, by all means leave the seeds in. If you do decide to seed the chilies, a spoon is a great tool for doing that. Just run the spoon along the inside of the chili, the membrane, and the seeds come right out. And the best part is, you probably already own a spoon. If you don't, you really should get one. They're super handy. I have a whole bunch of them. They're awesome. Slice a few cherry or grape tomatoes in half and you're good to go. That's it. Prep's done. Time to get cooking. One place you can skimp is your pan. It may be counterintuitive, but aluminum is an excellent heat conductor. This one cost me 20 bucks at a restaurant supply store. Heat your pan over medium-low heat. Add your oil, the cardamom pods, and the cinnamon stick. If the oil is hot enough, you should see little bubbles forming around the whole spices. If that doesn't happen the first time, don't freak out, just have your oil a little hotter next time. Add the garlic slices and the chili. You want to cook the garlic until it just starts to lightly brown. Cook the garlic ginger paste until it stops sputtering and then add in your powdered spices. This is the moment of truth. You want enough oil in the pan to make sure that the spices don't stick or worse yet, burn. Really watch your heat at this stage. You want them to bubble in the hot oil for about 30 seconds. No pressure. Once you make it past that, it's smooth sailing. Add your tomato paste, give it a stir, and turn up the heat. It's curry base time. Okay, it's actually cilantro time, but that sounds way less exciting. Okay, now it's curry base time. If you don't know what curry base is, there's a video on this channel. Basically, it's the stuff that makes restaurant curries possible. High heat and curry base make magic in the kitchen. I like to start with about a half ladle. Give it a stir and let it cook for about 90 seconds. Follow that up with a full ladle, give it another stir, let it cook, yes you guessed it, 90 seconds. The garlic chili chicken gravy should be coloring up nicely at this point. Add a third ladle and give it a stir. If your heat's high enough, it should be bubbling like crazy at this point. Curry flies everywhere when you're cooking Indian restaurant style. It's super messy stuff. I'm gonna have to get a few of these black aprons for shooting these videos, I think. Restaurants use pre-cooked chicken for their curries. They do it because it's faster. I do it because chicken throws a lot of water when it cooks and I don't want my curries winding up too runny. I let the curry simmer for about 5 minutes. Got a little too dry for my taste. If that happens to you, just add in a little extra curry base. Stir it around, you should be fine. This is cooking, not chemistry class. Garlic chili pickle is what really makes this dish. Garlicky, salty, spicy, there's nothing here not to love. I usually start with 1 or 2 teaspoons of garlic ginger paste, give it a little taste, and then decide what I want to do. That's pretty tasty stuff, but I think I can do better. It's always a good idea to creep up on the flavor you want. It's easy to add stuff, it's impossible to take it away. And that's it. Now you can make garlic chili chicken better than you can buy. And you can do it whenever you want. You can get the recipe for this garlic chili chicken curry at glebekitchen.com. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, please hit the subscribe button or give me a like. And remember, life's too short for bad food.